So what was the word for you that we learned, the informal you?
Du.
Du. And we saw this is the TH to D pattern, as in Old English thou and then German du. Thou is spelled THOU and du is spelled DU. And this OU to U is like another pattern we will come across. Many words that have OU in them in English have just a U in them in German. For example, Kurs in German is Kurs, Kurs.
Kurs.
The word for soon was bald, bald.
Bald.
Bald is spelled B-A-L-D. A D on the end of the syllable in German is pronounced more like a T. So B-A-L-D, but what we hear is bald. If we think about it, a T is just a hard version of a D. They are very similar sounds, D and T. So we can say that the D becomes hard on the end of the syllable, bald.
Bald.
In the same way, the word for mouth in German is Mund. This is spelled M-U-N-D. So what's happening? How do we get from mouth to Mund?
OU become U and TH become D.
Exactly. We have two shifts happening there, no? OU to U and TH to D. But the D being on the end of the syllable is being pronounced hard. Mund. Mouth.
Mund.
How do you think you might say ground?
Grund.
Grund. Good. G-R-U-N-D. And that D pronounced like a T. Grund. Round.
Rund.
Rund. Good. And what was soon?
Bald.
B-A-L-D. Bald. Very good. A Kurs is ein Kurs.
Ein Kurs.
A mouth is ein Mund. Ein Mund.
Ein Mund.
This is coming from eins, which means one. Number one is eins. Then we have ein for A. And if we think about it, A literally means one. No, a mouth is one mouth. Ein Mund. Blouse is Bluse.
Bluse.
Bluse. Now, a blouse is eine Bluse.
Eine Bluse.
Eine Bluse. So we have ein and eine. Eine we use for feminine nouns. Bluse is feminine in German. Eine Bluse. And many feminine words look like this word for a. Eine. Now, how do they look like each other? Eine has the accent just before that E on the end. Eine has a final E and the accent just before. Eine. We can find other words that have a final E and the accent just before, and many of those will be feminine. We see already eine Bluse. How do you think you would say a wound if I tell you that wound is feminine in German?
Eine Wunde.
Good, but what will you do with that W?
Eine Wunde.
Wunde, good. Eine Wunde, good. A wound. A soup is eine Suppe. We have an S, no, giving us a Z sound, and we have two P's here, making that U shorter. Eine Suppe.
Eine Suppe.
Good. So we see that feminine nouns which are feminine in German take eine for A, and many of the feminine nouns look like eine in that they have this final E on the end. Eine Wunde, eine Bluse, eine Suppe. What was to do or to make?
Machen.
Machen, good. To cook, take a guess.
Kuchen.
Kochen, good. K-O-C-H-E-N, kochen.
Kochen.
How would you say you have to cook a soup? You have to make a soup. We will say you have to cook a soup. Let's speak informally. So you have to.
Du musst eine Suppe kochen.
Very good. Du musst eine Suppe kochen. Very good. So for A, to say A like a course, we have
Ein.
and for feminine words we have
Eine.
eine. My is mine. So we just put an M before that ein. Mine.
Mein.
Mine. So mine means my. So ein is spelled E-I-N. We know this E-I gives us the I sound. And mine is spelled M-E-I-N. How would you say my brother?
Mein Bruder.
Mein Bruder. Mein Bruder. How do you think you would say young in German?
Jung.
Jung. So we have the OU there, so it just might be the same in German. And here it is. Young, jung. How would you say my brother is young? What is the word for is?
Ist.
My brother is young.
Mein Bruder ist jung.
It's like the English NG actually, so you don't really hear a G here. It's more nasal. Jung.
Jung.
Good. Mein Bruder ist jung. So what was a blouse?
Eine Bluse.
Very good. Eine Bluse, because this word is feminine. So my blouse?
Meine Bluse.
Good. Eine plus M. Meine Bluse. Very good. The word for where is wo. Wo.
Wo?
That's W-O. The word for where, just W-O. Wo.
Wo?
How would you say where is my blouse?
Wo ist meine Bluse? Bluse?
Yeah. Wo ist meine Bluse? Where is my brother?
Wo ist mein Bruder?
Good. Wo ist mein Bruder? Dein means your. This is the informal you. And of course, we can realize this because we are taking the D from du. Ein plus our D from du, and we get dein. So if you want to say your brother,
Dein Bruder?
dein Bruder. Is your brother young? Again, the word order doesn't change between German and English here, because in English we are also making the inversion for the question. The non-question would be your brother is young. And then is your brother young is the way we make the question. So how would that be in German?
Ist dein Bruder jung?
Ist dein Bruder jung? Good. The word for house in German is Haus.
Haus.
It's not feminine, so how would you say my house?
Mein Haus.
Mein Haus. Your house?
Dein Haus.
Dein Haus. Where is your house?
Wo ist dein Haus?
Wo ist dein Haus? So we've seen how we can identify some feminine nouns by the fact that they have an E on the end and the accent just before, just like eine. The word for street in German is Straße.
Straße.
Straße. So we have ST, and that's giving us st. And the second S there is just the T to S shift, like in it, Essen, street, Straße. And the E on the end, Straße, is showing us that it's feminine. So if you want to say a street,
Eine Straße.
eine Straße. My street,
Meine Straße.
meine Straße. Your street, talking informally.
Deine Straße.
Where is your street?
Wo ist deine Straße?
Wo ist deine Straße? Very good.